Good afternoon, guys. Hope everybody's having a great day, and I'm doing swell. We have read Kagurabachi Volume 5, and let's get into a review. Before we get into this review, I do want to say we read this volume live on the TikTok, and I just want to say I appreciate everybody that came out and supported and showed love on the stream. But let's get into it. Now, 10 out of 10 immediately. Like, I'm going to give this volume a 10 out of 10. But it immediately puts us into the fight with Chihiro and Kiora. At first, it was getting scary because Kiora was really like throwing out some heavy hitting attack. But while they are fighting, Chihiro has a smart plan of taking everybody that they have captured and is in the storehouse and transporting them outside the storehouse. And the plan worked. Or I should say, it kind of worked. He transported a lot of people out, but he didn't transport everybody out. Then they continue fighting, but my boy Hakuri uses his powers on Chihiro. So while Chihiro is fighting Kiora, he puts out preview image to confuse Kiora, and then Chihiro ends up right behind him, and he hits an attack on Kiora. Now after Kiora takes a hard hit, Chihiro keeps proceeding to attack. Kiora is low on health at this point. He took a very hard hit, and so he decides to use the Enchanted Blade Shinuchi, which I would have never seen coming. I did not know he was able to use his power. Mind you, he's not using it out its full power. He's still using it while it's still in its sheath. The sword amps up his attacking capabilities and his physical capabilities. So this man is really attempting to blitz Chihiro. Mind you, he's barely using any power from Shinuchi, but his attacks are still hitting very hard. After having a hard time going against Kiora, my prediction was right. Hiyuki comes in to help our boy Chihiro. Absolute cinema. After Hiyuki deflects an attack and helps Chihiro out, my boy Chihiro decides, I'm gonna absorb some of Flame Bone so I could use his powers. And it looks so good, bro. I was not expecting this. Hiyuki and Chihiro are going at it now with Kiora. Now, since the Shinuchi is so powerful and Kiora is attempting to bear it, either the sword or the sword bearer is attempting to invade this man's mind. And since it's attempting to invade his mind, the storehouse is crumbling to pieces at this point. Hiyuki and Chihiro proceed to attack Kiora, and while they're attacking Kiora, Kiora is losing his mental stability. After a few more attacks, they are transported to the middle of the ceremony, with everybody watching how powerful the Shinuchi is. Chihiro and Hiyuki noticing that the storehouse is crumbling, Chihiro tries to save everybody else that's in the storehouse. Mind you, Chihiro has to save 36 people, and he only has a few seconds to do this. But for all, the storehouse is completely crumbled. While Kiora is trying his best to hold on to his mental fortitude, Chihiro does it and is able to save all 36 people. My goat is goated! Mind you, Hakuri is one of the main reasons Chihiro is able to save everyone. He is also one of my goats. After Chihiro saves everyone, Kiora goes down due to him trying to control the Shinuchi, and we see plants growing out of him. After that, the whole ceremony is thwarted due to Chihiro and everyone taking the Shinuchi, and everything crumbles to the ground. Hiyuki takes the Shinuchi because she wants to use it for the Kamunabi. And you want to know what Chihiro says? Chihiro makes a deal with Hiyuki and says, let me join the Kamunabi. I would have never expected this. Now, mind you, since the ceremony is thwarted now, and the Kamunabi now have Shinuchi, the Hishaku say that they're continuing with their plans, which we do not know of as of yet. A day passes, and we meet Chihiro in the Kamunabi's lair. They give him updates on now what has happened. And now he has to earn the trust of the higher-ups in the Kamunabi to see if he really is trustworthy. After talking to the higher-ups, we get word of the sword bearers, and they're all discussing if they could trust Chihiro. But before they're even finished with talking, we get word that the Hishaku have attacked one of the Sanso/fortresses that are protecting the sword bearers. And after getting word of that, the higher-ups told Chihiro and Hakuri, we will give you guidance. Make contact with the sword bearers and protect them. And then the volume ends. This was such a banger volume. As I said before, 10 out of 10. I was so glad to see that my boy got entered back. The Rakuzuchi is no more since Kiora is dead. There will be no more ceremonies. This whole volume was absolute peak. As I said before, man, I'm going to have to give this volume a 10 out of 10. And I cannot wait to see what happens in volume 6. But with that, that will be the whole review. I'm wishing all of you guys a great day. I appreciate all the support on the stream. I love you guys, and you guys take care.